Hey guys, it's me Ryan from Ryan Studios, and I'm back with another video, and this is the LEGO Star Wars Clone Scout Walker 20th Anniversary Edition. It is recommended for ages 6 and up. Its set number is 75261. It is 250 pieces and has a Wookiee Warrior, a Kashyyyk Trooper, a Battle Droid, and the 1999 version of Darth Vader, which is amazing. And it also has a barricade for the Wookiee, a dwarf spider droid, I believe, and the AT-RT. So now we're going to go right into the minifigures as always. So this is the 20th anniversary Darth Vader, and this looks an amazing figure. I really wish they used the chrome hilts that they used to use back in the day, and obviously they didn't for obvious reasons. He has a red lightsaber, as the infamous Darth Vader usually does. He has the older style helmet, which is actually quite different from the newer style helmet that they had brought in 2015. As you can see, if you take this off, he has the old face, which is, it has the eyebrows and everything. It's just such a nostalgic face for me, just from playing the LEGO Star Wars video game. He has a very undetailed torso print, which still looks kind of nice, and has no printing on the arms or legs. And then on the back, of course, to show that he's a bit different from the others, he has the 20th anniversary logo, which is 20 years of LEGO Star Wars. And yeah, that's kind of it for this figure. It's just one of my favorite figures. And the stand I'm just going to go into now. It says 20 years LEGO Star Wars 1999 to 2019, and has Darth Vader on it. So this is exclusive to this set, and so we do have the Han Solo, because I ordered this set and the set with the dropship. Now this is just a generic battle droid, and yeah, you've seen this figure before, so I'm not really going to go into it, but I'm happy that it includes stud shooters with the blasters in this set. This is the Wookiee Warrior, and I'm happy that I finally have a Kashyyyk, a Wookiee that is not Chewbacca. So yeah, you can see he has nice printing on his headpiece, and then of course there's no printing on his torso, which is just plain, and there's a bit of hair on the legs, and I really like this figure. He also has one of those blasters pieces from like the pirate sets, which I really like too. And now let's go into the final figure. So this is the Kashyyyk Trooper, and I really like this minifigure. I do have the Kashyyyk Battle Pack from 2014, so I have one more to add to the little Kashyyyk army, and now I think this is the same exact figure that was in 2014. And as you can see, he has the green kind of visor. He also kind of has that. It's similar to the Scout Trooper helmet, which I luckily have one right here, and it's kind of similar to this, and I really like it. I love the printing that they have on this with the kind of hunter camouflage printing, and then he has some he has a utility belt with some patches on it, and then some armor on his legs. And I'm still happy they include the stud shooter for the minifigures, and he has some more pouches on the back, and then maybe this might be a little backpack, I'm not too sure. Maybe it's just a secondary plate of armor. And now let's go into the I definitely do think this is an amazing set. For $30, I got this on a deal for $26. I think it's an amazing just set. It has 4 minifigures. This Wookiee barricade, this AT-RT, and a dwarf spider droid, along with the stand and the minifigures, of course. And now let's go into this dwarf spider droid. I really like this design. I've never had one of these guys before. As you can see, he's the telephone piece right here with 2 studs on it, and then he has the it's like on the gunship, the Republic gunship, that kind of has the ball, and then you can spin it around, and of course there's an antenna on here, which I like. And I don't really like the stud shooter on here. Of course, this can shoot, aim it up, and you can shoot it, and ooh, that actually ricocheted back at me. Of course, the 4 legs are very similar, and since they can't stand, you could only have 2 legs standing at one time, so they have this, which I'm fine with. And yeah, that's it. And then for this Wookiee barricade, the one thing I don't like about it is how like it's really hard to get into like a nice position. You kind of have to work with it a little bit and kind of place it down on studs. Like you kind of have to lean it on some studs for it to actually look nice, and then even then it can sometimes be a bit of a pain in the butt to kind of get to work because not all of these cooperate properly. And yeah, okay, I got to work. This can move up and down, which is it's like a gunner thing, and then there's a rifle on here with these two barricades that the Wookiee warrior can go behind and then shoot, even though he already has his own gun. Now, I think one way to improve it is so that the minifigure can hold it is they put like a clip here, and then they could hold it from the back here, so that they can kind of hold onto the back of the gun. So I do like this barricade. It's very nice and repetitive, but of course the main reason you would get this set is probably for the ATRT. And now I have a few minor problems with it, which I'll go into first. I think it's a bit too large. As you can see, it goes up very far, and there's two antennas that are just way too big, way oversized. I think that they should have a 3 long one of these, and then they just keep the 4 long instead of this. I think that would just be a bit better. Now I also don't like the stud shooter because, you know. And then the blue, I don't really like that. You should make a gray version. It would look a lot nicer. And then it's just generally oversized, and the feet are kind of oversized. But other than that, let's get into the good things about it. I do really like these stickers. Now, I'm not a big person for stickers, but I really do like the detail on them, and they were pretty easy to put on. There was only 2 stickers in this set, actually. I think this is also this was a printed plate, but yeah, there's only 2 stickers on this, which I really like. I don't really like stickers, but yeah, the angles on this are very nice as well, as you can see with the top here, and then the legs also work really well. How they kind of join in. Obviously, they're symmetrical and they look pretty nice. The feet are very stable. With the one thing hardest with walkers is just keeping them stand, and this does an amazing job with that. Of course, these can move up and down, which is not intentional. And the legs can fully articulate, as I can show you right here. They can move every which way, and they look. It looks very good as a play and display model. Obviously, if you're someone a perfectionist like me, you would want to take the stud shooter off, because the red with that stud shooters to me are kind of just an eyesore. So yeah, the minifigure can fit in there very nicely. As you can kind of see, he has a little clip that he can hold on, and it just blends in really nicely. Of course, you have the circular plates right here with the grid tiles, and the one cool thing about this is that you could also swivel this around, and I think that looks very cool. Let's get into the instruction manual here. So as you can see, it looks very similar to the box, and if you just flip this, it has this was basically the same exact thing as on all the 20th anniversary sets, and then it has some information about this set, and then some information about this set, and it's just very cool to look back on. Like this set, this came out when I was only a couple years old, so it's very interesting to see how far LEGO has progressed with their technology, and I really think it looks cool. Now, they also have a little thing here with all the other sets. Now, I do have this set as well, and I also really want to get this set too, the Slave 1. And then it has a picture of the Kashyyyk battle that was going on, and some background information about it. It is also in French and Spanish, so that's kind of cool. And then, of course, you have the Lego Life thing where you could build on there. I don't do that. I don't have the app. And then in the back, it has some promotions for the other sets. Now, I just want from this like general wave entirely, I just want the 320th anniversary sets. I don't really want the other ones. And then there's another Lego Life ad. So yeah, that's kind of it for this video, guys. Remember to drop a like and subscribe. We're very close to 200, which is kind of scaring me because I have to go to summer camp in the last week of June, and the last thing I need is that I'm not here when I first reach 100 subscribers. I don't want 200 subscribers, and I don't want to miss that. Like, I'll still make a video. It's just I don't want to have you guys wait a couple weeks or just a couple days. So I don't want to schedule a video. Because I can't predict when I'm going to reach 200 subscribers, and obviously I can't film that there because what I'm doing, that's kind of be way too much for me. So let's hope we reach it sooner or after. I would probably want it a bit after, because it'll just, if we reach it afterwards, it's gonna kind of be a bit better for me, because I don't have to have a million things planned out during that. So without further ado, I will leave, and I'm going to film a couple more videos, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.